Good morning, everybody. I'm here with a brand new version of my up-down workout, one of my favorites. We're going to do an upper body exercise followed by a lower body exercise. It's awesome. What do you need to remember? It is the same thing you need to remember with every single workout I do, every single exercise we do. You have got to keep your core tight. And so when I say that, what do I mean? Your core is the center of your power, okay? So it's really important that you keep it tight so that you're stable, so that you don't get injured. We do not do injuries here. Sorry, it's not part of this Go-Fit. Lunge to one side. This is going to be a total body workout for sure. I care more about form than I care about what weights you're using. If you're brand new, push your palms towards me, round your back, lift up. If you're brand new, just you can do the exercises without weights. That's totally fine. Let me just put you up a teeny tiny bit, Facebook. That's what I would recommend. So don't pressure yourself. Get your form down. And then we can always worry about the weights. Okay? So I'm excited about this. All right, the first exercise that we are going to do is a tricep exercise. So I want you to get light weights. I'm feeling good today. I'm still going to pick up my lighter ones. And this is what we're going to do. Your feet are hip width apart, and you're going to hinge over so your back is flat. Extend to the back, extend to the side. So we are working our triceps. If you are one of the people who does not like the waddle when you wave, bat wings, I think some people call them, you got to work them. You also have to pay attention to your diet. That's a huge, huge part of it. Out to the side, out to the back. So you are squeezing. So you should be able to put your hand there and feel that muscle working hard. Good morning, Joanne. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, we have 7 seconds. You got it. Take a break when you need to take a break. Breaks are a good thing. Breaks show you're working hard. Good job. So now we go right into our lower body exercise. So I want you to get one weight a little bit heavier, and here's how I want you to hold it. I want you to hook your hands around it like that, your fingers, so they're laced around it. So you're going to stand in this position. Your feet are wide, and you're going to swing it down. And then when you come up, squeeze those glutes. Make sure you have a really good hold on this weight. You can do this with a kettlebell. Most people don't have kettlebells. I know I don't. So if I had all my weights, I would be doing this probably with a 10 or a 12 or even a 15. Really squeeze. When you squat down, you want to make sure your knees are behind your toes. That's very important. Keep good form. Keep those shoulders back. 10 more seconds. Come on. I'm gonna have to turn the fan on. It is hot in here. Good job. Woo, I love that one. Have a sip of water. I forgot my water, so I'm gonna get some right here. All right, guys. So next, why is this not working? I'm never quite sure how all of these switches and stuff work. Hi, Cherise. Cherise, is that how you pronounce your name? Michelle. All right, guys. Next, we're going to do a bent over straight leg curl. So I don't want you going too heavy, but don't go too light either. So this is your position, okay? You're Legs are straight and I want you to hinge over. You've got to keep your abs tight and you're gonna curl up and release. So again, don't be grabbing 2-pound weights, people. Squeeze up and then full extension. Okay, your back is flat. Because you're in this position, you are really solely having to depend on your biceps to curl these weights. You're not getting much aid from anywhere else. Your abs need to be tight because they need to keep you stable. In 3 seconds, we will switch legs. Both legs are straight. Now listen, if you have a little bend in one of your legs or both, it's fine. Just keep your form good. Keep your abs tight because we got this. Woo! You want this last 7 seconds to be really challenging. 2, 1, done. Good work. Stephanie, oh my gosh, good morning. And I hope you have a good day too. It's a good day to have a good day. Okay, so now our next one is, I'm going to use my chair. I don't have a Velcro. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this up. Let's see. Okay, clearly this is not my house because I had no idea that would be so hard. Okay, so I want you to get your weights and you're going to put a foot up. Now, whatever you're putting your foot on, I want you to make sure it's stable. Okay, normally I would use a bench if I had my bench, but my bench is in New York. So you want your leg out in front, your abs tight, your shoulders back, and you are gonna lower down through your heel, drive up through your heel. This is huge in the balance department. You've got to engage those abs. Now listen, if you can only go down to here before you push up, good for you. I'm proud of you. These are very challenging. This exercise has actually brought me to tears before. Because when you really haven't worked out in a long time and not taking care of yourself and you try to do these, they will cut you down to size. That is why I do them now, because I can see how far I've come. So if you're brand new, and again, you're just doing little dips, I'm very, very proud of you. So you will progress. Oh my gosh, 5 more. 3 more. Shake it out. Holy moly. So again, don't let them discourage you. You're doing it. You're showing up. You're here. You're putting the work in. Most people don't even show up for themselves. They just continue to show up for everybody else in their lives day after day. We're doing 15 on this leg. They don't show up for themselves, and then they feel like crap. They can't get out of bed in the morning. Their energy is low. Their morale is low. Their spirit is just low. And I know because I've been there. Still taking great care of everybody else. Everybody else is top notch because I was on it. But I was stuck in a corner, always coming last. And that's no way to live because I certainly wasn't as good of a mom and an employee and a friend as I am now. 3 more. Holy cow. Come on, just take those breaks when you need to. And if you can only get through 5 of these, boogie on. You did 5 of them. Next time, you'll probably get through 6. So everything is a positive that we do here. Everything. Because we're here, we're moving our bodies. We're taking care of ourselves. True story. Okay, so what we're gonna do for our next set, we're gonna work shoulders. I'm going light Just good news, I didn't wake up with a headache this morning. I seem to think, and the doctors are agreeing, that I have like sinus stuff going on. I guess the allergies in Tennessee are like the worst anywhere in the country. And so I think my stress headaches are gone, but I'm still kind of getting these headaches here, and I usually wake up with them, and I don't have one this morning, so I'm very happy. Your feet are hip width apart. You're gonna squeeze your shoulders, but you gotta keep your core tight. Squeeze your shoulders, squeeze out to the front. Okay, so you're gonna squeeze to lift, and then I want you to really squeeze and almost round the top of your back. Squeeze. Up, squeeze. Make those shoulders work. I'm using 2 pounds, and I can feel it, and I'm sure you can't. Squeeze. Come on. Just take a break when you need to. I know. Shoulders are hard. I never used to work shoulders, ever. Just not an area I ever thought about focusing on. When I started working out with weights and figuring out what I wanted to do and how to be really comprehensive, I started working shoulders. And it has made a huge difference in my life, which I'm thankful for. All right, so now, I love this one. So now we're gonna go to our lower body exercise. So I want you to get a weight, not too light, not too heavy. And you're gonna lay on your side with your head on your arm. Make sure you have enough space around you. Put that weight on top, and I want you to pedal. So I want you to go like you're on one of those big, giant tricycles with the big front wheel from the olden days, or the circus. So pretend like you're pedaling a gigantic wheel. So I want you to go all the way back. You have to keep your abs engaged so that you don't go like that. Okay, so I want you to pedal big and far and wide. I want you to have that weight on your leg. If you only have a 2 pound, you're probably not feeling very much. But if you're new, that's cool. If you're not new, that's not cool. Pick up an 8 or a 10. I gotta bring my 10s over here. We're just gonna be like nomads for the next couple months, so I just like hesitate to just schlep everything around. 2, 1, done. Good job. Other side, and you might have noticed that felt longer than 45 seconds, because usually when we do both legs, I do 45 and 45. We went a minute with that because I felt like we should and we could, so we did. Okay, so your bottom leg is bent. Your legs are stacked for this moment. You put that weight on the outside of your thigh. Now remember, you have to make a big circle. Like I really want you to go as far out in front and as far out in back as you can. Alexandra, get up. Good Lord, I cannot get either one of my kids out. I guess this is what high school, 2 kids in high school is like. And I'm telling them, I'm going to stop waking you up. And if you're late, you're late. And then you're going to have to go to study hall. Get demerits and go to study hall. Because, right? Aren't we supposed to teach them the skill of like getting up and being on time? Oh, come on. I know this is a burn. 10 more seconds. Do not quit. We don't quit at Disco Fit, for those of you who are newer. 2, 1, done. We drop the weight. We take a lot of breaks. We do what we have to do, but we finish the minute no matter what. Or we finish the 45 seconds no matter what. Because quitting, when you quit, messes with your head, right? And you see that as an option. It is not an option. So you can do these exercises. You just, If you're struggling to finish, you modify, whether it's dropping the weights, taking a break, then taking another break, but you get through until I say we're done. If we are doing reps and I'm doing 15 and you can only get through 8 or 10 in the time it takes me to do 15, that's okay, as long as you don't quit. That's at the genesis of what I'm trying to do, is make us all understand how strong we are. Like, life is going to throw all kinds of crap at you, as we've all seen, because everyone's on a level playing field as far as COVID is, with that level of stress, but then it adds all these other levels. And then there's regular life that adds all these other levels. So if you're not believing in yourself and staying strong physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all of that, you're going to really struggle. So I want to help you, because you guys help me all the time. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so we're going to do an upside down flip touch. What the heck does that mean? Okay, so I want you in this position. Drive those hips up, and you're going to reach over, and I just want your fingertips to touch the ground next to your other hand, if you can. If not, you get as far as you can before. Put your other hand back down, flip over. So you're keeping your entire core super tight. Again, if you can't touch the ground, get as close as you can. I just want that really amazing rotation in your trunk. Your arms are also getting an insane workout, as is your back. If you get dizzy from things like this, just reach up, okay? Take a break when you need to, but do not quit. Oh, 7 seconds. I know this is challenging, and that's awesome. Done. Woo. You guys are the best. Let me get my underdog out. Come on, sweetie. I need you to get your sister out of bed. Okay. Okay, and then, ooh, I love this one. You want to get heavy-ish weights. I'm going to go with 5s. So what I want you to do is hop. Woo! If you did my balance workout with me, we might have done this one. And then hop and hinge. So hinge means you hinge over, your back is flat. Someone could set a tray of drinks on your back. You have got to engage your core. That is the only way you're going to keep your balance. That being said, you might engage your core and still be losing your balance. Who cares? We work hard. We're not here to be perfect. That is for the people on Instagram. We are just real people who work out 20 to 30 minutes a day, not 2 hours, 3 hours. We just want to get it in, get on with our day. So what you may notice is that you have one side that has better balance than the other. Vivian, turn your alarm off. Like me. My right leg is stronger, but my balance is not as good. My left leg is not as strong, but my balance is better. 10 seconds. If you did balance with me the other day, you're probably really sore. I know that I am. Awesome job. Okay, peeps, have some water. It is really important that you drink a lot of water. And in terms of the food, I've told you, if you're doing these workouts and you're consistent, but you're not on point with your eating, and every day is a cheat day, you're not going to see the results you want to see. Every single person I know during COVID literally every single person I know, even the people that I know who are in really sick shape, everybody's gained weight, whether it's 3 pounds, 5 pounds, 10, 15, 20. We're just living differently, right? We're not as active. We don't get out as much. We're not going all the time. We're home a lot. So all the more reason why the eating is more important now than ever. So I'm not saying don't cheat. I absolutely cheat. I'm just saying you gotta be more on top of it. Okay. All right, this is a great one. Did we do yeah, okay, we did our lower body, great. Okay, so with this one, you're gonna want to put your feet under your sofa or have your kids hold your feet. My kids won't get out of bed, so they can't hold my feet. So you're gonna be in this position, your hands are behind your head, squeeze your back to raise up. Okay, you cannot do this exercise without having someone anchor your legs or something anchor your legs. Really squeeze if you can only get up this high. That's awesome. Don't jerk your body. When you need a break, take it. Get back into it. If you need a little aid, you can barely push against your fingers, but not too much. You want to make your back do the work. As we get older, that is one of the places that really can give you problems. Nobody has time for back problems. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Nobody has time for back problems. Faux show. Okay, next one I want you to get, I'm going to try my 8s and see how it goes. You are going to put a weight in the crook of your knee and squeeze it tight with your calf, and then you're going to lift it out to the side. The power of the lift is coming from here. It's not coming from you jerking that leg up. We are slow and controlled, smooth movements. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. Come on. It's okay, when you need a break, take it. How does your weight feel? Do not let your upper body rotate out, okay? You keep it facing the ground, 10 more seconds on this side. If you need to drop down to a lighter weight, do so. That is not a sign of weakness. And done on this side. So I'm going to scooch my 5 over here in case I need it. It's readily available. Squeeze up. Remember, do not rotate your body out. Vivian, get up, please. We got this. Come on. Okay, you guys keep going. I gotta get my older daughter up, or we're gonna be late. Keep going. You have 15 more seconds. So okay. All right. Next one. Sorry. Life of a mom, right? All right. One of my favorite tricep exercises. You're in this position. You're going to rock your elbows back and then you extend, then you come back to the front and do it again, okay? Your abs are tight, so you see how my body is not moving. Elbows at a 90-degree, rock them back, squeeze. Your triceps should already be on fire. Take those breaks when you need to. Keep them short. You are tight. You can do this. Drop the weights if you have to. Or drop to lighter weights. I'm doing that. You don't ever want to start to let your form turn to crap, because that's how you open yourself up to injury. And no injuries. No injuries allowed. Okay, next what we're going to do, I want you to grab the heaviest weights you have. The heaviest I have are my 8s, which is kind of silly. Like I said, I need to bring my other weights over. Feet are hip width apart, abs tight, shoulders back. Deadlift, run those weights down the front of your thighs, come up, jump. You do not have to do the jump. However, when you do your deadlift, your back is flat. Go down until someone can set drinks on you. Use your glutes and your hamstrings to get you back to the top. Keep your abs tight. You want to be solid and steady before you do the hop. Oh. Keep those abs tight. They need to be engaged. 2, 1, and done. Good work. All right, next one we're going to do, I want you to use a chair. I'm probably going to use the couch because it's a little heavier. I want you to get decent weights. I'm going to have my 8s, but I'm also going to keep my 5s nearby in the event I need them. If you have your ball, I'd like you to use your ball for this, because I want you to be in this position. Incline where you have room to fully extend your arms. And we are going to curl, curl, curl. I have so many of you who say, oh my gosh, I used to love my arms. I had great arms, and now I feel like they're mushy, and I never want them exposed. I won't wear tank tops anymore, or sleeveless dresses or whatever. You can get them back. You just gotta work. It's as simple as that. You gotta work. But trust me, if you can mom, you can do anything. Squeeze. Ah! My weights are really challenging, but my form is good, so I'm going to keep going. My abs are tight. They're keeping me stable. If you're on the ball, you might need to open up a little bit to keep yourself from falling off. 2, 1, done. That was really good. Guys, we have time for one more exercise. Let's do it, and then we're done. Heavier weights, go up on your calves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn around, go back down, raise up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk on the balls of your feet. Raise up. Woo! Calves are always challenging for me. Because my calves are like, I don't know what you're doing, but I don't like it, so stop. And then they try to lock up to prevent me from doing what I'm doing. But I just have to remind them that I am in charge. So stretch out your calf if you need to and get back into the exercise. If it cramps up again, stretch it out for a second, get back into the exercise. But don't stop. Unless it's really just you can't do it, in which case you just need to stretch out less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. So let us stretch those calves. Get into down dog and then push one heel down towards the ground while you lift the other foot up. Stretch those calves out, make them work. Guys, I hope you like the workout. I feel like it goes by so fast. Push your hands towards me, round your back, and lift up. Round your back, lift up. Tomorrow morning, my kids have 6 a.m. practice again. So we are out of the house at 5:25. So that means I will not be working out until I'm probably not going to work out, honestly, until like 8 tomorrow. But I'll update you later when I figure out the schedule. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for your tips. Means a lot. Sean-Disco at Venmo. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow, and I will update later. Bye. Bye, guys.